Oh, would you look at the time? It's almost Thanksgiving and it's gotten me into quite a thankful mood lately. I just took a second out on the street on my walk home and just sat on a bench for a while, pondered over a couple of the things that I'm really thankful for in my life. Today I'm bringing you 25 things I'm thankful for in 2024. And originally I was going to do 24 things for 2024, but then I realized as the years go on, the number would just get higher and higher and it would get really hard to think of 50 things? Who knows what I'll be doing at 50. I'm thankful for my youth, despite what my back might tell me. This is gonna be a little bit of a different video, and I'm gonna go over family and friends and stuff first just to get the normal mushy stuff out of the way. So without further ado, here we go. Number 1, I'm so thankful to have a family that supports me and lives right nearby me. My dad still lives where I grew up, about 30 minutes north in the suburbs from Philly, and my brother recently moved down into the city right nearby me, so I can see him pretty much whenever I want. It really is a blessing that we have a home base that we can go to so close by at any time. My dad sometimes drops off a couple meals for me and things like this, which I really do appreciate, so thank you very much. And I love both of you very much, so very thankful for my family. Bub and Pop. Remember, if you want to move past the family stuff, I'll get on to other stuff after this, but I gotta do this first, okay? Number 2, family on my mother's side. For a while, I grew up with Rosie, my cousin, who you might have seen in an old video of mine, and she also moved to Philly for med school. She is quite literally the coolest cousin that I could ask for. I'm sorry to all my other cousins watching this. But being able to reconnect with her in adulthood, go out in the city and hang out as adults is absolutely awesome. Feels like we're kids again. And I'm very thankful for that, so love you, Rosie. The rest of the family, like my aunts and uncles, also live close by in a suburb of Philly as well, and we get to spend a lot of time with them. They plan a lot of events, and gives me a chance to reconnect with my, or not reconnect, I guess connect with my cousins, James, Leo, and Lily, and I couldn't be more thankful for that as well. You guys are all awesome, and I'm so thankful I get to see you guys on holidays, and as much as I do. Hopefully I can make it out to a couple more of your guys' soccer games at some point, if they somehow see this. Number 3, my dad's side of the family, who doesn't live as nearby, but is also very near and dear to my heart. I'm really thankful for my uncle and aunt Dean and Marissa for coming around and visiting and reaching out when they do. It's always nice to see you guys, and I hope you continue to do so. I hope we can get brunch some more, and it's always a great time. To the rest of the family, I'm really thankful for our happy birthday group chats, and I hope I see you guys soon. If you're ever in Philly, please hit me up to visit. Number 4, I want to give a really special shout out to Jordan, my roommate, who's been one of my best friends since I was a kid. Played saxophone together and track together, you know, the whole thing. I'm really thankful he's a great roommate. I can definitely say he didn't used to take out the trash and do the dishes as much as he does now, so I really do appreciate all the effort he puts in. I don't know if I should say you or him. I don't know why. Whatever. I also really always appreciate him being positive and up to hang out and stuff like that, even when he has such a hard work schedule and doesn't get to do as much stuff as I'm sure he would like to, and I'm sure I would like him to. So yeah, thanks, Jordan. Number 5 in the friends list will go on for a little bit, so if you want to move past, again, please feel free. You'll get to skip me being a mushy twat for the first time in my life. I want to give really big shout outs for Brant and Grace, 2 of my best friends, one from home, one from college, who are always so down to hang out and do pretty much anything I ask them to do, including film videos and stuff like that. You guys are 2 of my best friends, and on a real, I don't know what I would do without you. Brant, when you inevitably move away in the next year or so, I will be jumping off a bridge in your honor. And Grace, I'm telling you this now so that you'll be there at the bottom to catch me. You guys really do match my vibes, like whatever kind of vibe I'm feeling. If I'm down to go out, like you guys get up to. If I'm like dead, you guys are okay with chilling and stuff like that. And it really does mean a lot to me, so I appreciate both of you guys. Number 6, and I'm gonna stop doing fingers because obviously I'm gonna run out soon. I'm so thankful for my friends Sydney and Ben for helping me film the Atlantic City video. It really, truly put me in a different frame of mind running that video. I didn't think I was gonna make it through the whole time. I don't know how much it came across on camera, but I was really struggling for long periods of time, and I know Sydney knows that, so oh my god. They really saw the worst and the best of me that day, so shout out to them, and shout out to them for like having faith in me to do that. It really does mean a lot. Obviously that's aside from all the hanging out and helping me film in general and just being my general friends. We're gonna go into a little more specific stuff soon because I'm not gonna go into what every single friend in my life means to me because that would just absolutely take forever, and I don't want to do that. Anyway, number 7, Jake and Ashley. I'm really thankful for having you guys in my life. Jake, obviously, you've been one of my best friends since I was a kid as well. You guys are like unbelievably supportive of what I've been doing with YouTube and stuff, and it really does mean a lot when you guys like tell me you actually watch stuff. It's that kind of stuff that really keeps me going with this because it really does get time consuming and just generally long sometimes. So really thankful for you guys being so supportive and so awesome. Alright, I promise only a couple more people things. Number 8, really special shout out to Cam, David, and Logan, my soccer friends. I'm so thankful we're all Tottenham fans, and it's really awesome that we can all hate on Cole Palmer and Arsenal at the same time, so I love it. Thank you guys for that, truly. Number 9, Adam, I'm so thankful you actually ran the marathon with me last year after I randomly chucked it in a group chat with you guys. And I can't believe you got addicted just like me and you're actually doing it again. I am truly thankful to have someone I know really well in the same lifestyle, marathon running lifestyle as me that I can talk about the stuff with, and I truly couldn't ask for more. Number 10, if you're my friend and come out and stuff like that and hang out with me and I didn't just mention you in the small list of people that I just mentioned, just know I'm really thankful for you. If I were to go through the names of every single person that I'm thankful for in this video, like, I couldn't do it in one video. And no one is watching a video that long. But you know who you are, and I'm very thankful for all of you. Thank you for giving me such a supportive network of friends and people and family. Okay, we've made it past the mushy people part, enough of that. I kind of can't believe I'm putting that on the internet, but whatever, it's fine. I'm feeling especially thankful today. I don't know if I'm gonna feel this way tomorrow, so enjoy it while you can. Number 11, and it's not that many, but the viewers and commenters on my videos, honestly, when people leave supportive comments like that, it's an amazing feeling. Even if it's critiques or criticism, like just to know someone is watching along and I'm giving someone some form of entertainment, and to know that you care about my progress on marathon training as just some random kid who's trying to figure something out, that truly is awesome and it inspires me to keep making videos. So thank you all so much for watching and commenting. Number 12, I'm thankful and I'm privileged to be able to have a healthy body that I can run and exercise with and do all these things with. We often take for granted just how lucky we are to be able to do things just with our arms and legs. Some people obviously aren't, but being able to have ideas like training for a marathon or running to Atlantic City and then to actually be able to do them, it's kind of insane when I think about it. So I'm just thankful to have a body that will listen to me and cooperate with me, I guess. Number 13, 2024 was the first year that I had a real adult job for the entirety of the year, or the same one anyway. Out of college, I had one job, which wasn't really up my alley. 12-hour night shifts just didn't feel good in general. So it makes me appreciate a lot more that I have a job that doesn't completely make me want to end myself. Just to have a secure job and be able to work hours and make money is honestly something that not everyone in the world gets, and when you think about that, it's something to be thankful for. Number 14, I love Philadelphia. I love it. And I'm so thankful that I am able to live in such an amazing city that is so much less expensive than New York, by the way. Honestly, I do want to move and I do want to see other places, but it's a shame that this city has to be so good and that I had to be born right around here. Like, couldn't I have discovered this after a while and then settled down here? Number 15, 2024 took me on my first solo travel trip. I went to the Grand Canyon all alone and finally ticked off the first item on my lifelong bucket list of seeing all of the natural world wonders. You know, the Grand Canyon, the Great Barrier Reef, the Northern Lights, Victoria Falls, Harbor of Rio de Janeiro, Paracutan, and Everest. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. But yeah, honestly, it was a life-changing experience going out on my own on a trip like that. Like, oh my god. Who would have thought that little old me would be all alone in the Grand Canyon, you know? And it ended up being my favorite trip I've ever taken. So if you're considering solo traveling, 100% do it. Or at least try it. Definitely not for everyone, but give it a shot. Number 16, loosely related, but 2024 was the first time that I went on a plane by myself. I believe it was a couple months before my solo travel trip, so there was a quick turnaround there, I'm kind of realizing now. But yeah, I went to Boston for the first time, saw some friends there, and saw my cousin while she still lived there, so that was really fun. And it was the first time I've done that, so I got the first flight jitters out of the way. Number 17, I was so honored to be able to film Logan and Jenna's proposal. When Logan originally asked me to help out for it, I was beyond honored, and just the whole thing coming together so perfectly, I'm just really thankful to have helped be a small part of it. Plus, it was a lot of fun. Congrats again, guys. Number 18, I checked off another bucket list item this year, and it was my first time skydiving. Yes, it was absolutely insane, and it happened on my trip to the Grand Canyon actually, so I could see the whole Grand Canyon in the background. Craziest adrenaline rush I've ever had. Absolutely insane. Felt like I had 20 espresso shots for the whole day. Not for the whole day, for a couple hours. Honestly, it was a peak experience though, and I definitely want to do it again, so I might try to drag a couple of my friends out to try it somewhere closer. If you're considering it, I 100% recommend, and I'm also thankful I didn't die that day. Number 19. Just about a year ago, maybe a little over a year ago, I started doing this whole YouTube thing. Obviously not on this channel, on my old Wesley Peck channel, so go check that out if you're into running stuff. I promise it's worth it. But ever since doing that, I got inspired in a way, just generally in life, and I had a creative burn that I hadn't felt in so long. It really just made the long days feel shorter and the short days feel funner. So I'm so thankful to have YouTube as an inspiration and just a creative outlet for me. I feel like so many people don't have a creative outlet once they're in adult life, which honestly is kind of an issue. So I'm thankful I was able to find it. Number 20, I'd like to formally thank my 52 degree and my 56 degrees for being the best clubs in my bag and bailing me out of so many horrible situations. You know, 2-shot left, 2-shot right, 2-shot out of bounds. Doesn't really matter as long as you get on the green in 2 or 3 or, you know. Shout out to my wedges. 21, honestly I'm kind of debating saying this one right now, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Philadelphia sports is the biggest roller coaster of emotions that you could possibly ever experience. The most passionate fans and the highest highs just to get disappointed over and over again. No, I wouldn't trade it for a single thing, but man does it hurt every single time. Just as bad. But much like life, you just gotta be thankful for the ride, so I am. 22, I love to ski. I also used to snowboard. I just love being on the mountain when there's snow there. Hopefully we still get a lot of snow this year. I'm in Philadelphia, so I guess you could say I don't exactly have ideal ski conditions, but still just thankful to take part in something I really love doing. Hopefully this year I can hit a rail more cleanly than last year.
You okay?
23, if you know me, this had to be on the list. Oh my god, I love vitamin water energy. If you watched my run to Atlantic City, you'll know that I had plenty of those on that run, and I cut out the footage of a lot of them as well, so just know whatever you saw, there's probably like at least 10 more. Maybe not 10, maybe like 5. But yeah, I've been drinking those since I was a kid, and I don't drink coffee, so that is pretty much my only source of caffeine. I don't really drink soda either unless I'm like getting a drink, so you know. The small amount of caffeine in there actually does help me. And it tastes delicious. Number 24, this year I was able to reconnect with music and I started learning the guitar again. I say again, I didn't really know it before, so like, I guess just learning it for the first time. Again, it's another one of those creative outlets that help me through the day when I don't want to just work out or play video games or something like that. When editing gets a little bit tedious and a little bit too long, I'm glad I have something fun to take out my energy on instead. At number 25, we've arrived at the end, and this one's a little bit more abstract, so buckle up. I'm so extremely thankful to be in a spot and in a country where I have the ability to dream. I originally had on this list how I'm thankful for my growth and how I've really figured out where I want to be and where I don't want to be. But then I realized I can take it even a step further than that. Some people pretty much know where they're going to be their whole entire life. And I guess that could be a comfort to some, but it really is a privilege to have so much freedom to be able to dictate where you go and what you do and to be able to think about, you know, where you might be in the future. Of course, everyone should be able to do that and everyone should be able to get to wherever they dream of being. But realistically, that's just not what happens. I'm thankful that I have the tools in front of me, if I so choose to use them and dedicate myself to using them, to get to wherever I want to be. If that makes sense. Because every moment means so much in your life and no moment is ever going to come back, it's so important to cherish what you're doing and the journey you're taking while you're still on the ride. Every moment's a gift and every moment with others is a gift, so cherish it while you can. Not to be dark, but life can be fleeting and you never know what'll happen. So appreciate everything you have. Don't take the small moments for granted, and yeah. Have a happy Thanksgiving. My 26th thing, I would be so thankful if you guys liked, commented, and subscribed on the video and stuck around for a little while. My other videos will not be as sappy as this, I promise. Unless you want them to be. Maybe that'll be my new thing. The sappy Singaporean. I'm Korean, I don't know what I'm yapping about, but thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving, and hope you have a great rest of the year. I'll see you next time. Peace.